Welcome back to the Mixed Signals podcast. We are your hosts, Devin, Bobby, and Q, and we're back to get into the mix of this NFL football season. Today, we're going to kind of go over a little bit of this week 2 and then give a little bit of some week 3 predictions. Week 2 was full of some excitement, some fun, some hurt, literally. But
Literally.
but there was a lot. There's a lot to unpack. I think that a lot got told, like we all expected. A lot got told by this week 2. I think there's a lot of things that got established and figured out.
100%.
And I think first off, we should just start off with this Packers-Commanders game, which I thought was a little more of a shocker. Bobby would probably say otherwise, but that performance by Jordan Love and the Packers, I think, was very surprising. They're a good football team, man. You said, what did you say, that they were going to lead the division at the beginning of the year? You had high hope for the Packers, or
That was not me. I'm not taking that claim.
I think I was 2-3. I had them around
I
like
had
two,
the
I definitely
two,
had
two.
Lions first and then Green Bay
I
for
had
sure.
line, yeah, but that Green Bay football team
defense.
is looking real sharp, man. They're looking real sharp. The offense is looking like they're putting it together. Jordan Love's finding the guys he wants to find.
Jordan Love ain't got no wideouts right now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He's finding his weapons. He's looking comfortable, man. He's looking like the quarterback I think that they expected him to be when they drafted him, man. Which is good, promising stuff for Green Bay.
Matt LaFleur is showing he's a top 5 coach.
Finally, his play
Mhm.
call. Not I'm trying to say his play calling, but he's starting to get recognition for the team he's got. For
Yeah.
sure.
And Jane Daniels is hurt.
Yep. I don't feel like he's gonna get. Let me get back. I think the Packers are gonna make it past first round this year based off how they're playing it right now. That defense looks.
If they were to go in the wild card or a playoff game, I would give them the nod too. I think as far as the NFC, as far as the NFC teams, where are you putting them in the NFC?
Top 3.
I was about to
Top
say,
three.
quick glance without thinking about it, for sure 3 or 4.
Yeah, they're top 3 NFC football team right now.
Philly
again,
has to go to Green Bay in a couple weeks.
which will be which will
that'll
speak a
tell
lot.
a lot.
That'll speak a lot for as far
That'll
as
tell a lot.
where the NFC stands. But overall, I thought a good game. He's like you said, he's really making a weapon out of that Tucker Kraft kid. I think he's coming into himself as well. Romeo Dobbs, who's
All
been
these
there for a while.
receivers though.
Romeo Dobbs,
They're all, but no one's like if you're not taking one of these receivers over most guys in the league. You're not talking when
They're
we
just
talk
like
number
a
1
speedster
receivers.
kind of group.
There's
right?
no true number 1.
Yeah, no, there's not a true number 1. They're just
Is there
like,
really like a true 2 even?
this is like a wide receiving group, seriously.
And they all wear Guardian caps.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: is like
Doesn't look good.
I'm always the person to always say like the teams that always go get the 2 superstars receivers in the offseason aren't always the teams that end up making it to the end, man.
Yeah.
The teams that make it are the teams that are cohesive. They
Yep.
always had like even when the Niners went to the Super Bowl and stuff, the Niners didn't have the best receiving room. They had Emmanuel Sanders and a couple other dudes that were
It's true, dude.
I mean, they had Demaryius Thomas.
yeah.
They had it's a group usually, yes.
It's a group. You don't have. You typically don't see a CeeDee Lamb and a George Pickens go into a place, and then all of a sudden you just see that team just put it together. And
It's
a team that's been
agree.
built that takes a little bit of establishing some culture. And I think that the Green Bay Packers have been working at that culture for a little while now.
I am shook
42 times.
I am shook that the Commanders did not, put up that many points. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, they lost Austin Eckler, correct?
Yeah, but does that really? I mean, for sure, but
Jaden Daniels is hurt. He's missing this week.
Is that more a knock on the Commanders' offense or the Packers' defense? Because I mean, the Commanders still put up what 28 points.
Commanders put up 17.
17
I feel like that's not 18. I feel like they need more than that. I feel like they have too many weapons.
But if we're talking about, but if we're looking at who they're playing, we consider Green Bay a top whatever defense.
Yep, for sure.
I mean, you gotta get credit where credit is due. They came in the
100%.
fourth quarter, scored most of the points, started figuring out late.
Changes that defense.
I scored 3 points in half, brother.
Sick.
Yikes.
Yeah, they scored most of their points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Coming back,
that's crazy. Now, kudos, hats off to the Packers, bro. They look good.
Yeah.
It is still September though.
It is still September.
Still September early, but you got to
stay healthy.
You got to take what you got with
defensively.
with a grain of salt and kind of
I love this
run
new
with what you
kickoff
got.
rule.
Yeah, the new kickoff rule is
I love
fun.
it.
I like that a lot.
the new kickoff
It's a real.
rule.
I feel like it's a professional play, right? Like you have to, like, I don't know, like kicker can't just kick it anywhere. You know
It
what I mean?
matters
Like,
now.
it just matters, right? It's like a professional football. Like,
Well,
I
it's
like
like the PAT. It didn't matter for years. Now it matters, and now we're seeing the kickoff matter again.
I agree
Yeah, it was the last time you've seen a couple kickoff returns in a weekend. It was like it's been a little while since you've seen that.
for sure.
But yeah, so moving on. I think next we can all agree that probably the most exciting game of the.
Well, you guys can all agree that the Commanders' defense is not as good as it was last year.
No, definitely not as good as last year.
I haven't watched
You
the
can
game,
tell.
but
You can tell. You can
based- I haven't
tell.
watched the
You
game
can
for
tell
sure.
that they took maybe a step back from
Yeah.
defensively.
And Jane Daniels hasn't done anything yet that we're like where we were last year.
For sure.
Yeah, he hasn't. He clearly is
Sure.
not
Through
on
the
the same
first 2
projective yards last year. But I'm also not sitting here about to write him off and saying he's gonna have a sophomore slump year either. I'm not there yet.
I'm there.
So you
I'm
were there
there.
before the
Bobby
season
just
there
wants
started.
before the
Bobby
season.
exactly. Bobby
Like,
wants
so
it to have it
that's
so
that's
bad.
a little biased, but
Well,
Again.
no, it happens in the league to everyone. Look at Bo. Bo's doing the same thing.
I agree.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Didn't Bo just light it up last week?
The first week he did.
I mean,
No,
what's
last-
their
last
record?
week- no,
What's
last
their
week- yeah,
record?
last
right
last
now?
week he went nuts.
He had three.
What's
he had
his
three
record
touchdowns.
right
He didn't
now?
go crazy though. Like
don't know.
he had 3
1-1?
touchdowns, but didn't have a crazy amount of yards. I don't believe, and it was just like his touchdowns were just goal
Pretty
line
sure they're
touchdown
0
type deal.
2.
No,
Yeah, nah, they got.
Did they win last week?
they won last
Gotta
week.
be 1-1.
They won last week. I'm pretty
All
sure.
right,
they
we'll
won.
get there.
So, but let's touch on I think the most exciting game or the most electric game of the weekend, which was that Cowboys Giants game. I don't know.
Killed me in fantasy, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
Only reason why is
I-
fucking guys.
I think that defense. It's weird because I do have a lot of respect for the Giants defense. I feel like the Giants defense took a step forward, but there was not a whole lot of defense being played on either side of the ball. I guess you want to give credit to the quarterbacks in the play, but those are also 2 quarterbacks that necessarily haven't been the most elite of the
I-
past couple years. And man, were they just launching that shit down the field and
Watch
And
his right.
Bro.
Shame on the Dallas Cowboys defense, dude. You're letting Russell Wilson do you like that.
Dude,
It's
he had-
unacceptable.
He's like 17 for 20 in the first
Dude,
half, dude. 3
unacceptable.
touchdowns, balling, bro, making him look like the Legion of Boom.
Man.
Russell.
And whoever Malik Neighbors did something. Nah, I'm not gonna say something like he did that whole secondary dirty. last week.
Dirty.
They needed.
Yeah,
to-
you know,
He
what irritates me,
roasted
what pisses
Diggs.
me off is like,
Diggs.
yeah, bro. At the end of the I'm pretty sure it was like 3rd and long.
dude.
How does he get behind you?
Well, and
Were
Wandale
they in-
Robinson
were
going
they
crazy.
in man coverage?
Oh, probably.
I'm not today.
I lose my
I'm
mind,
not
bro.
gonna
Probably.
do it.
Man.
But I swear to God, man, if them motherfuckers were in single coverage, dude, I just don't like it.
Well, I also like that that Russ, Russ has always been a guy that kind of like distributes the ball to
For
like all his
sure.
guys. He always has a couple guys. It looks like he was really trying to find Malik this weekend too.
Yeah.
It looked like
There
somebody
was
was
a
like, "Hey
statement.
man, like this is your guy. You need to start getting him the ball," because it looked like a little like his decisions were made pre-pass.
That was coaching for sure.
yeah, yeah.
Get one the
Yes,
ball.
get
That
one the
was
ball,
coaching for
and
sure.
and it's not like he was any less efficient, man. He was
No.
he's about as efficient as he's been in some games.
It was early too.
Right.
Early.
Like the first drive, he was getting the route.
Dude, like only missed 3 completions the whole first half or something like that. Like to be that efficient, finding one guy majority of the time.
Hey man, I'm just happy seeing the ball go downfield.
Yeah,
Hey man, also when wide receivers act the way he did last week, you come back and have a game like this, you make people shut up, including myself, because I did not like how he was acting.
yeah.
last
I
week.
was not
No.
a big fan of.
He
prima
comes
donna
back,
stuff.
gets all the targets, doesn't drop a ball. Low key helps them get back into the game. Not low key, did help them go to overtime. Right? Shout out Malik Neighbors, way to step up, kid.
Yeah, man. 21 for 28, 310, and a tub in the third
Yeah,
quarter
but
for
that
Russell
defense-
was not on my
defense-
bingo card for
But
this past week.
Deron Bland and was Deron Bland still in?
He's
Was
out.
he
He was out this
Was
week.
he out?
Yeah,
okay,
he
okay,
was.
okay. I was about to say
He's always hurt.
because if he did Bland and Diggs like that,
Nah, that was
Yikes.
Diggs and Elam.
Did you see the stat about Brandon Aubrey? Like, how
Yeah,
many
dude,
people
he's got more fantasy points than a lot of people right now.
And he's like, there's only been like in like the past like decade or something like that. There's only been 10 or 4 people to make a kick over 60 yards, and he's 2 of them.
yeah,
Like,
got
that's
foot,
like
dude.
as far as the kickers, you go legends like Justin Tucker's a legend. Like Brandon Aubrey's gonna if
Isn't Boswell's
you
almost
put
there?
yeah
dude?
Boswell's been in the league doing
Who's Bo-
effective
wait,
things.
Steelers kicker?
Yeah, Steelers kicker.
Dude, yeah, I got him, man. I drafted him. I was
He's
like,
good, dude. I hate it.
he averages like 15 to
I hate
16
it. He
points
gets
a
like
game.
12, and that offense isn't like stellar, but they get to the red zone.
They
so
always
the
get-
school's always getting,
always.
man. I hate
Aubrey-
it.
Aaron Rodgers is
Aubrey-
always going to get you a field goal.
Aubrey will
100%.
find himself in the conversation with those kickers like the Tuckers and the Janikowskis and stuff.
Ooh. Anywho.
Is the Miami season over, guys?
No,
Season
you guys
is
are like
done, man.
bouncing.
They're gonna-
You guys are
they're-
all over the place. We're going to Miami now?
Yeah, we're going.
No, I mean, I'm
it's
looking.
gonna be a quick one. Just
I'm
because
looking
we
up top because
understand-
we didn't need to talk about the Cleveland Baltimore. We didn't need to talk.
No, we got to talk about
We'll brush over them, but let's
No, we
this
got
is real quick.
we can do this quick, but we got to do one quick on Baltimore.
Yeah,
You guys are going to be mind blown.
Yeah. But the Miami, yes, I think
Their
that-
season's done.
It's done.
dude, done.
They had a players only meeting this week. It's
Dude,
week 2.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's
What are we
crazy. I didn't know
doing?
that.
Yeah, no players
When-
only meeting.
the-
You got Tua in here talking about. I talked to Tyreek, told him I can't throw the ball 80 yards. It just shows that they're just dysfunctional right now, man.
Like we said last
Soft.
week, where is Tua
Soft.
going, or where's Tyreek going?
He's getting
Trade him.
traded by week 6, bro.
Going back to the
Oh,
going back.
don't say he's going back. to
I
Cleveland.
wouldn't be shocked, but if you find him in Arrowhead,
Going back, dude. Tell him, Dev.
Dude, they stole that shit from Florida State. Florida State doesn't.
He's
better.
going back, bro. It sucks. They
Going
for sure
back.
stole that from Florida State, but dude, it sucks, man. I feel like he's definitely
I
going
would
back.
hate that if he goes back.
Me too.
yeah.
I
So,
won't make it out of the AFC now. Like I'm gonna anyway.
but yeah, dude, that Miami defense is just
giving
not
up
looking
touchdowns?
healthy.
12 possessions.
They're not
12
looking healthy.
scoring.
The offense is
Oh,
looking.
I did not
sloppy.
know that. That's
12
bad.
possessions. 12 12
12
defensive out what's the word I'm looking
Possessions,
for?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
And
possession.
they've given up 12 scores.
scores. Not touchdowns, but scores.
Haven't stopped. No,
They haven't
they-
stopped.
They haven't
They
stopped
stole.
nobody. Oh wow.
They might have stopped someone during that game.
Yeah,
but
but there was a certain point in that game
The
where they
stat
were 12,
of that game was they
They
can't
were 12 straight
stop.
drives.
Couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat, brother. It was ridiculous.
And it's
Well-
like it sucks because you have these little highlights and you can see
Wait.
like, oh my gosh, they have real good football players, man.
Look, they're not even
But they
celebrating.
can't piece
Look,
it together.
Rhett,
Like,
can you pull up Tua's stats? You guys got.
Look,
Did you guys see
they're not
Tua's
even
stats?
celebrating.
Do you see his stats? Wait, no. Just from that game by chance. The man was like 26 for 32 with 3 picks,
26 for 32.
with 3 interceptions.
Game
Yeah, 26, 32, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick.
315 yards.
315 yards. Like,
That's
Sack.
not
what,
bad,
what
bro.
more are
He
we
was
asking him to
sacked
do?
115,
times.
150 sacked 5 times is
sacked
insane.
On
5 times.
offense. Like,
and your
what more?
115 quarterback rating.
What more do we have? Like, on offense, what more do we need them to do?
He's got to be the most sacked person in the past couple years.
No.
Joe Burrow's up there, but dude,
Tua's up there for
Tua's
sure.
up there
yeah.
for sure. There's no way, bro. Like the past
Dude.
couple years, let's see how many sacks he's took. 20. He averages 20 sacks a year, bro.
Oh, we're up there.
Like, bro,
probably more.
119 sacks in his career.
Dude, that's
And
just
he's played
that's just
6
against the
seasons.
Dolphins.
That's 6 seasons.
I mean, dude, come on. He's
That's
not
insane.
playing every
Much
game
for me to
either,
talk on
dude.
this one.
Yeah, 6 seasons. He's averaging 120. That's literally 20 sacks a year.
He doesn't even play the whole year.
He's guaranteed 2
See,
sacks.
He
a
does a
year.
lot on offense. That's all I'm saying.
He
It's
does.
that
I think-
defense is
I think
terrible.
he does, but I also feel like
Didn't they trade for
you're
someone?
gonna tell me that
Anika Fitzpatrick.
they can't score the football either like that. And
they
if
have
he's
Bradley
completing the
Chubb?
ball, if he's 26 for 32, that has to be a coaching issue. Why are you not scoring the football?
Are they
They
running
did
the
score.
football?
They
One
scored
touchdown.
27 points.
they
They
running
scored
the
a
ball?
touchdown on offense. They had a kick return,
Go to the stats, right?
punt return,
Yeah, he did only throw for 1 touchdown.
for 1 touchdown.
Are they running the football?
Like this was supposed to be one of the most high-powered
Rushing
offenses.
yards.
If you look at their roster
Guys are terrible.
from top to bottom offensively, they have weapons, man. Like
They do on
Jalen
offense,
Waddle,
but
they
Tyreek
had
Hill, Devon Achane, like those are guys that
27
everybody
plays,
is like, yeah,
5.2
those are
rush.
top guys in their positions.
yeah, but defensively, you got to put your guys in good field position. They're- And they got dudes on defense. They got Bradley Chubb. They got Mika Fitzpatrick. Like,
They
about
got
it.
football players.
That's about it, though.
it's coaching.
Is that defensive
have-
end Phillips still there?
I have to be Jaden Phillips, yes.
No, he
Jalen
he
Phillips?
tore something last year. He's still out.
Number 15?
Yeah, he's still
He
out.
tore his Achilles.
Yes. I
Yes.
thought he was back though.
He might be.
I thought he was back, but either way, I think their season's in trouble. Magic.
Oh yeah. I mean, that I don't think that's
No,
doubtable.
they're definitely in trouble.
I think it's
it's
a.
visually obvious.
I think it's a
yes.
leadership problem as well. I think we've kind of been on that too, bro. I think it's a real leadership
That's what I'm
problem.
saying. The meshing of
The
this
guys
whole
don't.
locker
The
room, it don't
coach
look
don't have a hold of them guys in that locker room, bro. It kind of seems like it's a free for all, dude. It was 12-0. They just scored and no one celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't even getting blown out. The first score of the fucking day, make it 12-7, and no one celebrated. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. That tells me a little bit more than in
Doesn't
the
look
second
like-
quarter. That
Doesn't
tells
look
me a
like
little bit
football's fun over there.
more.
in
No,
Miami.
not at all. Yeah.
You see the home field advantage for Miami though that week?
No.
Oh, with the shade they get and
Oh, I
the
thought
bit
that
with the
was-
dark jerseys on the other side of the
I
away
thought
team,
that
bro.
was- I thought that was every week.
That's such horse shit.
You said you wanted to get to this Baltimore.
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Let's talk about Baltimore. real
For
quick.
what?
Very. Just Baltimore, Cleveland, and can you just go to the stats right there at the bottom? Right, scroll a little down, right. Just hit stats right there. Yeah, and then Ravens. Yeah, and Derrick Henry, 11 carries for 23 yards.
After last week, they only
What?
had 21 rushing attempts the whole day.
Guys, I mean, all right, 11 for
23
20, 11 for
yards.
23 is crazy. But if you say Cleveland Browns,
No, that's what I'm saying. That defense.
You're gonna say the defense is stingy. It's a stingy defense, bro. They're not ass.
Like-
if they could score a good 21 points a game consistently,
That'll be his lowest rushing yards all year, though.
yeah, 100%.
Until
the
he
ball-
plays the dog pound again.
He got the ball 12 to 11
11
times, bro.
and he fumbled again 2 weeks in a row.
I'm not getting the whole using a really good running back only 11 times. Same thing with the Raiders. Raiders did that last night, rushing only 11 times.
I only did Ashton Genty 11 times.
11 times.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they
Fif-
did. The Chargers did the same thing with
15 to
Hampton.
17 minimum.
I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding where we just lost the idea of running the football to establish and,
Yeah.
and make the pass better. But
That's the only comment I had about this game was
Fair
Derrick
enough.
Henry.
That actually
23
is a
yards.
pretty impressive thing. I didn't.
23 yards. I saw it this weekend. I was like, holy shit. Like,
Browns defense is stingy. Cause see, bro, look,
you
if
expect a little bit more.
you hold that. I mean, they obviously 35 is 35. I think Joe Flacco threw 1 pick 6, maybe 2.
Well,
think
no,
two
that was
picks, one
last
pick
year's
six.
score. That was January.
Previous matchup. Copy.
What was the score, Brett?
I still think it was a shellac.
It was a shellacking. It was
Shellacking.
41,
It's
41-17.
Yeah, but
And those
still,
17
dude.
were late.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Man, what game we talking about now?
let's
Let's do
talk about somebody getting hurt real quick. Let's
Oh,
talk
you
about.
wanna get into
let's
that?
talk about just real quick, man. That there was a lot of mess going on in Jacksonville, or in Cincinnati, when Jacksonville went down there to visit them. If anybody would like to donate to the Cincinnati Bengals,
offensive
training
line fund.
offensive staff fund,
We need a
offensive
new-
line fund,
we need a
training
new
room fund, if you even like,
offensive.
or if anybody would
line.
like to donate, anyone would like to donate a toe. Anybody got a
Their
good,
big
healthy
toe.
working
I'm sure
toe?
we
I'll
can
give you
find
mine,
some.
Joe. Fuck it. All right. Fuck it. But dude, I've expressed how I feel to both of you already. However, the fact that my guy has missed 2 out of the 3 years off phalange injuries, fellas, toes and fingers, dude, you guys can't name me. You guys can't either. You guys can't tell me the last time a quarterback got turf toe and missed the season, bro. Are we serious? And then 2023, this motherfucker gets a ligament torn in his throwing hand. How come it couldn't be the other hand? He didn't what's going on here? I feel like my luck is terrible. And I'm sick of it. Everyone knows what this
The
feels
luck
like.
of a Bengal fan.
Everyone knows what this feels like. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm different, right? Everyone knows what it's like to lose the best player or their quarterback. However, what none of you fucking have the feeling of understanding is I'd much rather my guy be like completely done for the year. Like wear a sling, get concussed. Fuck it, you can't walk.
He's gonna wear a boot.
Dude, not enough. Okay, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous, man. I know all the viewers are gonna be like, you can't protect him. There was 2 games into the season. The first game we played literally the best guy in the fucking world, and then this week it is what it is. Yeah, clearly we can't protect him, but it's not for a lack of trying. We put a lot of money into it, and we are still trying. You guys are whispering over there. Fuck you guys. And that is my soapbox.
Now my question is, he's hurt. He's been hurt out of the season for 3 out of his 6 seasons, man.
Yeah.
Does this affect his legacy?
Fuck yes, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've seen this before. I think
Absolutely
someone
reflect.
compared
It was Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck. Yeah.
100%, dude.
Like the
This is
talent and
the
everything
comparison.
there.
See, I feel like and it's not a difference because you're missing games, but like Andrew Luck was getting concussed, bro. Like this motherfucker wasn't getting like protected. He was getting blown
He
to
he
bits
also had his like liver or
back
something
there.
blew up on him.
I mean,
like
yeah, that doesn't
he had
help.
some weird ones.
He had some shit going on too, but like my
But
goodness.
fingers,
Great,
toes,
like
little things like that. It's just annoying.
The ACL, I get it. That was fucked up. Rookie year, I get it. But dude, come on, toes and like fucking toes, feet, and hands, man. Are we kidding? Are you serious? But
That's
I'm
very
glad
unfortunate.
we snuck that
God
win out.
damn, Jamar Chase.
Because
Holy shit.
we might lose fucking 5 in a row. If you've seen our schedule, brother, we are in trouble. Bet. Actually, next week we play the Vikings. No JJ McCarthy. We got your
And
boy
no
Carson Wentz, Robert. You know
How is he my boy?
You know how you know how I feel about him.
He's a journeyman now. He's everyone's
It's a
boy.
Philadelphia legend, right
Overrated, but dude,
We did
fucking-
take him
it's-
2 overall.
It's tough to be a Cincinnati Bengals fan. Everyone, I don't need your pity. I'm pissed.
there. All right. Well, we'll
Okay, well,
leave the hurt away from him.
Let's get back to the offense.
Let's
the
ta-
fact that you guys got Jamar Chase the ball, the amount of times you finally did
Without Joe,
without Joe is
People-
insane. One.
it's
I
gonna
don't-
be like that.
I don't
Dude.
think this is gonna be a problem. This is like any random quarterback that's gonna step into our offense. You're gonna find Jamar Chase, so he's gonna get the targets. I don't feel like it's gonna take that much of a fantasy. hit for
What
me
week do you
personally.
guys trade for Jameis?
We're not trading for Jameis. The
James for
two
Jameis.
moves we made today just guaranteed we're not trading for James. We're not
Totally
doing anything.
Jameis.
We're gonna roll.
I just want to see Jameis throw the ball to Chase 42 times a game,
man.
man. I just want to see it.
I wish. But
Jameis
it's
is
not
gonna
gonna fucking happen.
Jameis is gonna be the team pastor or the team
Guys,
cheerleader for the rest of his
we
career. man.
need God
Jameis,
clearly. So
Jameis,
bring
is
him,
not, Jameis is not gonna be starting for an NFL team anymore.
bring him
Come
over.
on, man. He would be awesome for Chase
I think so.
and
too.
Higgins.
I think it'd be awesome.
Anyway.
But let's
No,
get
we're
Q
gonna-
out of his feelings,
We're
man. Let's
gonna
move
die
along.
on the Jake Browning train. Where
Hey,
he threw
can
three
we talk
fucking
about the Jags
picks.
offense though?
No, we threw
What?
3
No.
picks and a half.
Why? What are they doing with Brian Thomas?
Oh, I mean, let's
No,
let's
come on.
give him some grace. He had a bad game before we just start jumping and saying he doesn't care, do all these things that
I
been
never
seeing
said he
people
wouldn't
say.
care. I not
But
that.
I saw a lot of
but
people really trying to push that
he's
narrative.
he's
like,
not getting the rock.
I mean, last week I feel like last week
He dropped a touchdown.
Yeah,
last week.
he had. I mean, last week he had 12 targets, Bobby.
Okay,
He caught.
I
4.
missed that one then.
Yeah, he caught 4. Yeah, there's 8 balls he didn't catch. Dropped a couple.
He dropped a
And-
touchdown.
He didn't have a good game. Like,
Seriously, he
that was
dropped-
definitely on Brian Thomas.
Thank God. We should have lost.
And do you guys understand the Travis Hunter experiment so far? Because I'm very confused by what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm
me
not a
too.
fan of it.
I think they're doing too much. Like he just needs to stay full time somewhere and then package on the other. And I don't.
If he's
feel
the
like
number
doing
2
something.
pick, how are you going to minimize his work
Yeah.
load by just trying to
By
spread
trying
him
to
thin and
protect
trying to
him.
put him in certain places so he can just do a little bit here, a little bit there? Utilize him for his athletic ability and everything he has right now. Utilize all of it.
Yeah, I think he should be doing punt, kick return, full time corner, and then playing the slot when
I
needed.
think the complete opposite, but on like his full time job, I do think that he needs to be
Punt return,
punt
kick
return,
return.
kick
Like,
return.
do
He needs
shit.
more. He needs more opportunity to make
Ball.
something.
Just he needs the ball,
100%.
just touching the ball.
I just feel like, dude, in this, like, I feel like in this league right now, I just feel like he's gonna find his footing faster on offense than he is on.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I feel that.
Okay, but moving away from this fun game because I feel like Q can't cool down without it. So let's
You want to
brush
go
over
Can't do
quickly
that.
over that Chicago Detroit game because I feel like that was very important for our talking point last week. with that
Detroit's
Ben
offense is
Johnson-
back.
which is crazy because we were nervous about that Ben
Easy.
Johnson. We were like, okay, Ben Johnson looked good the week before. It looked like they pretty much had
Dude.
Ben Johnson.
They're not back.
Jared Goff was
They're not back.
slinging that fucking
If they
rock,
can
bro.
do it one more time, consistently putting up a good 30 ball, I'd be like, okay. But they
Jared
better not
Goff
get
was
who they play
23
next.
for 28.
Regardless of who they play next, they better not get clamped. Otherwise, I will not say that team is back.
23 for 28. I mean, they were looking good in every department. You know,
sure.
they were rushing the ball well, passing the ball well. I don't
They
think that the
couldn't be
Bears.
stopped.
They couldn't figure it out.
And
They
it was a
looked-
mental
they
thing,
looked-
dude. The Lions always beat up on the Bears, bro. Let's keep
Well,
it
and there was a revenge aspect. They wanted it for Ben.
for their first outing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that too. But I mean, yeah. And dude, I'm not gonna blame, but
I mean, both receivers
are
had
missing-
over 100 yards.
Bears are missing a starting safety and a starting corner right now. So that's why I say let it happen again on someone who's not.
Well, I
you
think
know, beat up.
even more telling than anything is I feel like the quarterback play that we thought Ben Johnson would clean up a little bit from Caleb Williams. I didn't think it looked
No.
too promising this week. That was one thing that I
It's-
looked at. I
He's
paid
still
attention
learning
to.
a new offense.
Yeah,
but
and he's still also making decisions that I'm like, man,
I feel like he's
in
late
college.
throwing the ball.
he makes decisions late sometimes.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like
He-
that's his main problem.
There was
is
one.
he
There was one
throws the
play.
ball late.
One play this past weekend where I watched him throw it into quadruple coverage. It was the guy was open, and I watched it, and he saw him real late, and he threw up just a jackpot ball.
we're worrying about the Lions this week.
Who they play?
Monday night.
Who they play?
Oh, they got
Baltimore.
Yeah. That if they put up 30 against Baltimore,
That's gonna be- there we
regardless
go.
of the outcome of the game. If they put up 30, I'll be like, yes, they're here.
That's rough. That's a rough 3 weeks for
It's a
Baltimore.
rough-
At Buffalo, at Cleveland, or Cleveland at home, and then going to Detroit. Are they at Detroit?
That's everyone's Super Bowl's favorite. They'll be fine.
I don't know about Super Bowl favorite. Lamar's got to prove it first.
How about them Saints, man?
Man,
Baltimore.
bro, we showed a little bit of
They
promise,
should've
man. I'll
won,
tell you
bro.
what. Tell you what,
You guys
Spencer
are better than what you were giving credit for.
Spencer.
Any
didn't
hospital
look
balls
too
this
bad,
week?
man. No.
No hospital,
hospital
balls.
balls?
No
Hell
picks.
yeah.
There
No
we go.
picks.
There's a plus.
25 for 34 with 207, 3 touchdowns.
Hey,
brother.
that means
118 passer rating.
AK with 120 carries, maybe.
Chris Olave said, "Hey, dude,
Like
don't
I'm sitting
ever
here,
throw
I'm
that
over
shit
here
like
like,
that
man.
again."
When I'm looking at it, I'm like, I
Dave
can't,
Gillen, bro.
I can't hate on the performance he put up, man. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't impressed by it. I think that right there shows that he can play in the league.
Against
that
a
he
stingy
could play in this week
defense, yeah.
against a defense that is a little beat
Yeah.
up, but they're stingy.
Are they beat
They're
up?
well coached. They're well coached.
Are they beat
Yeah.
up?
Who? Niners?
Niners defense. Are they beat
Oh
up?
no, the defense
No.
is not beat up.
The offense,
The
beat
offense
up.
is beat up.
Offense-
Not the
Defense, I was about to say,
no.
bro, your
But
boy played good against a healthy, full force fucking
Yeah.
49er offense or
Played-
defense, dude.
And Nick
with-
Bosa was there too.
played well.
and they got their boy back, the DC dude.
Mhm.
Robert Saleh.
Thank you. That was that to me, dude. That's progression.
Yeah, finding guys, and it looks like he's distributing the ball well. I mean, you have 4 different pass catchers that are receivers besides obviously Alvin Kamara, but 4 different guys over 6 catches.
Juwan Jennings went crazy.
I can't get mad at the numbers that he put
I
up.
think Rashid needs more opportunity.
Yeah,
but-
Rashid would need more opportunity, but that also comes with us
Well,
kind of
That's
figuring out ways to
Kellen
get
Moore
him,
now.
Yeah.
He's looking.
100%.
Start getting guys the ball.
We miss you, Kellen.
Figure that out. But besides that, man, that's really all the takeaway I got. Mac Jones wasn't really impressive to me, but everything else besides that game, I was just really mostly everything kind of went the way I thought it would. But really impressed by Spencer Rattler, man. Who dat? We're still going for that number 1 pick.
I actually still support you guys. I still don't think you guys are as shitty as you.
I mean,
We're
we
not
need-
as shitty as I thought we were, but we're definitely still top 3 worst teams in the league, brother.
Give it a couple weeks, but
I don't know about top
understand.
3. Like the 3 shittiest teams. I don't know about
Name
that,
3
man.
teams worse than us right now. Miami.
Miami looks like completely
Miami and,
dysfunctional.
and Carolina off the rip.
Yeah, they just
Everyone
off
else is
the
everyone
rip,
else
dude.
is
And then,
is
dude,
debatable, brother.
Brownies, bro, their offense is not
Defense
that
is better than
good.
ours.
Defense is better
That's
than yours, but
true.
your offense is better than theirs.
Barely.
I mean, you're still better.
And I don't even know
Are
if
you
you
better
say
than
that. Why are you
Tennessee?
going to say that though?
Are you? What do you mean?
Ooh,
Yes, no, we're
Tennessee's
not
a
better
good-
than Tennessee. Tennessee's defense is
Okay,
better than
okay,
ours too.
okay.
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 maybe
We're,
4 or
we're
5.
3.
Maybe 3.
Telling you, we're 3. I'll give you Carolina and.
Are you better than Jacksonville?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
No.
I feel like-
Like Jacksonville's better. Yeah. Jacksonville's better. Yeah. No.
We're not better than
No, no,
Jacksonville
no.
Jaguars, brother.
No.
We're not.
Jacksonville,
bro, I
they
thought about
might
this-
be like sneaky.
We're
this
we're
year.
not as good as the Giants neither, bro. We're not good. I'm telling you, look at that all those teams up there. We're not better than
I'm looking.
20.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
not better than 29 of those teams, bro. I'm telling you that.
The Jets are debatable.
Jets are debatable.
Jets are debatable, dude.
debatable. That's
Jets are
that's another
debatable.
one, but we're not
But,
better.
All
we're
right,
not better.
I let you.
Vegas would have been debatable, but I think
You're 100%
we're
right.
a little past
You're
that.
100% right. I'm sorry.
Either way,
Maybe I just want them to be
Alright.
better.
This
than
is
what
something
they are.
that I am not. I prepared myself for, so I'm not
100%.
hurt about it. I'm accepting it, and I'm just praying that Arch can either figure something out or Jeremiah Smith, please start getting your.
You want him one?
I would take him over what his Arch was produced right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Archie.
I'd rather just rock with Spencer again and start getting some weapons and preparing.
100%.
But yeah, moving along.
We don't need to talk about
Um,
Buffalo.
You guys see Josh break his nose?
We don't
Yes.
need to talk about that. Josh Allen broke his nose.
Came
Big
right back in
game.
and thugged it out.
Thugged it out.
That's a tough
Crazy.
bastard right there,
I
man.
wish my guy can just break his fucking nose.
He is a tough bastard. Now, Josh Allen is I think he was built to play quarterback, man. Like he was
When
he
you
was
think
born,
of a stereotypical quarterback, dude, you look at
I
that
think
guy right there.
It's very obvious he's already like the best player in the league.
Yeah.
Like he's just
Mhm.
proving it every week.
Mhm. He's going out there, he's commanding the team.
Still with no wide receiving.
Still
cores.
with like
Not
with-
like not like one you're like, oh, he doesn't have a real number one.
no, absolutely not.
Coleman's
He-
playing okay. Got to sustain, but I don't think he's the number one either.
I mean, dude, what did he go this week? 33 for 46. Oh no, he went
14,
14 for 25. Didn't pass the ball too much this week. Interesting.
James Cook went.
Yeah,
stewy
James
right
Cook was
after.
But
going
they
crazy.
but they also they run that system so well. It's like I treat that system like the Sean and the Drews,
Mhm.
the Harbaughs and the Lamars. Like they know how when they know it's not time to pass, they don't need to pass. They know where to attack. Like they've got a system figured out, man. They know what works for them. They know when to attack, when to pass, when not to. Like that offense is well established as long as Josh
Yeah.
Allen is.
I agree, dude. I don't have anything
I
negative.
don't care
to
who
say
they're
about it.
playing.
They
It
look
doesn't
good.
matter if it's the Jets or anybody like that. They're winning these games the way they should.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it, it's like when I look at their roster, I'm not even like wowed by their roster either. I'm not wowed by it. I don't sit there and I'm like, ooh, man, they're gonna be something to play with this year. It's like if it wasn't for Josh Allen, I'd be like, ooh, that might be one of the worst teams in the league.
100%. dude.
Oh yeah. If
Yeah,
Josh goes
crazy,
down, like
crazy.
Josh goes
there's
down, they're in trouble, man.
concerns.
Big concerns.
So I think that's no shocker. I
What's
think
the last morning game? Seattle Pittsburgh.
mhm. That
I
Seattle
knew
Pitts-
Seattle was winning.
I like to see it.
I sense that too. Seattle's a good football team. They're missing
look
some
good.
people on defense too, man.
I didn't expect.
yeah, they're
it.
missing their best
I
corner.
like
and,
to
and, they're,
see
and
it.
they're missing somebody else
Did
too.
not expect 12 men to go in there and beat them in Steel Town. Not gonna lie to you, I didn't expect that.
How's Sam Darnold?
Sam
looking?
Darnold looked good. 22
Sam Darnold,
for
22
33, 300 yards.
2 and 2.
2 picks though,
We gotta get
and they were ugly.
Yeah, ugly. it just shows that like
That's a stingy defense too, bro.
But
Say what you want.
Kenneth Walker was getting it going.
Say what you want. Stingy defense.
it's about
12,
time because it was a
13
little.
for
I don't. What was going on
105.
with him the first week, man?
They didn't give him the rock.
Zach Charbonnet had
Zach
15
Charbonnet
for
had
10.
carries. Yeah.
What a grinder of a day for him.
Oof. Averaging 6.6.
I almost started him too.
Every carry, you're not even getting a yard, bro. That
Well,
means
that
you're
means
getting
it
hit
was
in the
like 30
backfield.
inches, give it to him, or they were just giving you the garbage.
Second and 10, and you're just getting a loss of 1 every time. Like that's
You got more carries than a starter, bro.
you got more. He got more attempts than he does yards.
Man, Steelers just kick field goals. Shit's boring.
Well, that's I feel like what scares me about how their offense is I feel like that's where they could end up being a lot.
18
Because
for 33.
Well, because I feel like when it comes down to the red zone, Aaron Rodgers loves his tight ends, loves it, and I feel like the red zone offense isn't as good.
Did you guys see how big what's his name looked
Ooh,
when
Washington?
he caught? When
He's
he
huge.
Daryl Washington when he caught that
He's
touchdown.
huge.
That shit was disgusting.
He's huge.
He's
bro.
ginormous.
You've been waiting for that guy to like show up somewhere too. Because I remember
Where
when
is he,
when he came out
bro?
of college, I was like, dude, who's gonna guard that guy? And it's like Jimmy Graham on crack.
But no one, he's not doing shit.
Yeah, and Warren, dude, you guys, we all kind of said it. It's not enough.
Not enough.
No.
I don't see him as a
They
bulk
need a-
guy. He's not a bulk carry guy. He doesn't need all the
No.
bulk workload.
They miss Najee.
They need
And
yeah,
for
they need Najee.
Steelers, they always run the ball more than 20 times a game, right?
What's unfortunate, I thought the Caleb Johnson rookie was going to get a little more love and a little more
Nope.
push. It made it seem like they were really
My
high.
boy
on him.
Kenneth getting more love than that.
Kenneth's established. I would assume so as well.
He runs hard, man. Kenneth
But
really does run
especially
hard.
for being a smaller
I
cat.
miss Kenneth.
But yeah. So moving on, unless we're going to talk about Mason Rudolph.
No. Next
Get
game.
me out of here.
We'll go ahead and touch on that Rams Tennessee game. Now the Rams Tennessee game was something that I was actually looking for because I really wanted to see how Cam Ward took that after watching in that first week. Cam Ward looked a little more comfortable. Offense looked like I mean, to be honest, anywhere that they went was going to be up from last week.
Yeah, no.
Dropped. I had something like 10 drops.
They had
balls,
100
something
yards
like
on the ground though.
Five.
But yeah, dude, he can't stand back there and bake cookies. He doesn't have that luxury. He doesn't really have a solid run game like that. I mean, they run the ball decently well.
Consistent, huh?
Yeah, it's not very consistent. It's not enough to where like people have to respect it to where they can open up the pass game. So I feel like when they do, he just has to drop back there and people that how it is, man. When pass rushers know, when good pass rushers know the pass is coming, it's real hard to stop.
It's real hard, to stop him, dude.
And when you can't establish the run and make people respect that run, those guys are gonna be able to pin their ears back and go. And then you got DBs that are just gonna sit there and let that front set.
Didn't Verse or somebody make a crazy play on this D line?
I wouldn't be
He's real,
surprised.
bro.
I wouldn't be.
They had two guys.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is it too early? Is it too early to say about the Rams? Are they like that or what?
They're legit,
Dude, if
I-
Matthew
Come
Stafford
on, man,
stays
but
healthy,
I feel like that was something that was. I
They
feel
put
like
up 30 in 2 games in a row
but it's all on Matthew. He's got to stay healthy.
for sure, and I think we agree. But their defense is not bad, bro.
No,
defense
they're
is,
young.
No, defense is not bad. Offense is about as good as you can get it.
They got enough weapons. They got a good running.
They got a
game.
top 5 wide receiver room.
Mm-hmm. Top 5 wide receiver room.
No hesitation.
One of the most competitive quarterbacks that I've ever witnessed with my own eyes.
Yep.
I
Tough-
think
tough
that
task.
it's about them just staying healthy, bro. Like you said, Matt Stafford stays healthy, they'll be in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
They're a playoff team. They're a playoff team, and it's very obvious now. Very obvious now. They have every position on offense is covered. They have a good, solid tight end, 2 quality receivers,
Great running back.
running back.
Yeah. Best team
um,
in division.
and
By far.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not even debatable.
And there was what we said at the beginning. I think that's kind of what we hung around was that Rams prediction. We said the Rams and the Seahawks. I think we're going to be a little surprising for me, but yeah, they're looking every
there it
every
is.
part of it, man. And you just watch plays like that, and you're like, damn, man, like you could see him scanning the field. He looks like he looks comfortable.
He looks like he
Poised.
should be
looks
there.
poised. He
Poised.
looks like an NFL quarterback when he's back there, but you could just tell he's not getting a lot of the help he has.
He
Like,
threw no picks. Being
and
under all that
the
pressure.
difference is like you watch a guy like Matthew Stafford drop back. When Matthew Stafford and veteran quarterbacks drop back, look how decisive they look.
Yeah.
When they drop back, it looks like when they make their first throw, if it's not going, they're looking at the next one. If not, they're throwing away or they're running.
It's a trust.
It's
you
not
can
like a
tell,
hot side back there, just kind of like
yeah.
looking and
There's a
panicking.
trust, Yeah.
He's back there, and I
Most
feel
don't
like,
trust him.
man, what a pass.
He needs
Okay.
another wide receiver though.
Time, man. He does. I feel like he needs a little bit of help. Damn, I really just honestly think that his offensive line probably could just do a little better. But to be honest, I'm
Well, they
looking at
have one of the
Titans.
best offensive line coaches. This shit was crazy.
Yeah,
They have one of the best offensive line coaches in the game. He remembers him.
is your offensive line coach?
Nope, it was his.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's
Because
why.
you and
that's
fucking you
why.
and the Bengals are both giving up 5 sacks a game. Yeah, well, that guy deserves a job.
Dude, Brian can't. Isn't it Callahan? I think
What?
it's Callahan. Isn't there coach Callahan?
The head coach?
Yeah,
No clue.
I think it's Callahan.
But yeah,
Anyway,
so that game I feel like was pretty handled by the Rams. It was close, but it didn't really feel too close, to be honest.
no pity
Um,
party.
Yeah. So I don't even really want to talk about that Carolina Arizona game. I think that Arizona is one of the most overrated 2-0 teams that
I was about to say I can't
gonna-
believe they're 2-0, bro. But they
2-0,
played
they're
They
on-
played two
yeah,
of the
very
arguably worst teams.
I
in the
mean,
league.
they almost lost the game. They
I was about
started
to
coming
say.
back. If it wasn't for the Panthers losing the game for themselves at the end of the game, they literally almost came back and lost the game for themselves.
Didn't they play? You guys play the Cardinals week 1?
Yeah.
Didn't Jawan Johnson drop?
Yeah.
So they could easily be 0-2 right now.
Easily.
Yeah.
Definitely
So
the
very,
most overrated.
very
Overrated 2-0 team that they got. No running game really for Carolina. Bryce Young still looks like he's
lost.
He's lost back
He's
there.
lost.
55 times a game is way too much.
Yes, it's
What
for Bryce,
the
especially
fuck?
for Bryce
Oh
Young.
my god!
Dude,
But-
35 for 55.
But Leggett is a complete letdown. I don't know what he's doing
how
out
many
there.
targets is he getting?
Oh, how many targets is Leggett?
McMillan looks good.
Yeah, McMillan looks good. That's
McMillan
that's
looks
the
good.
best highlight that they got right now. Is that they're
And no,
rookie-
Chuba Hubbard, he's doing his part.
Chuba Hubbard gets garbage time touchdowns. Only reason I know that
Oh
because
my
in the past
God,
2 years.
Where is he? He's at the bottom, dude.
One target. Oh yeah, he had -2 yards on one target.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Second player ever to have negative yards.
he is very non-existent when you watch him out there. There was one play where they were trying to get into a hurry up offense and get the ball moving. He's literally walking back across the field. It's like he's one of those guys that if he don't get his shit in shape, he looks like a cut to me. Like people are just gonna be like, hey,
Trevor
look at-
Etienne plays for the Panthers. Go crazy.
Look at that, Hunter Renfrow.
Hunter Renfrow,
He's a
yeah.
game-
48,
He's a
48
gamer.
yards.
That dude can run a route, bro. He'll get open.
And 6 for 100 for Teteroa McMillan.
Yeah, dude, you can't ask for
Ten-
more from your rookie.
10 targets.
10 targets, catching 6 of them. I'd assume a couple of them probably
40-yard bomb.
weren't even close. But hey man, I don't think you ask much more of him. I think that's what you're building around right now
At
as
least
far
he's
as your-
producing.
But listen, man, Chuba Hubbard had what? Can you go up to rushing real quick at the very top? Chuba Hubbard
Yeah,
had 10 for 38. 10 for 38.
But he caught the ball, didn't he?
He
feel like
might
he
have,
had
he
some-
hit a touchdown. I think it was a touchdown at the end.
Yeah, receiving touchdown.
5 catches for 39 yards. But you know, I'm a advocate. I'm gonna say if you can't run the ball, man, you're just
Yeah,
so hard.
it's so hard.
Especially when you don't have a guy like Josh Allen or Joe Burrow or somebody that can
Good
sit back
luck.
there and just sling it, and you can hope that he's comfortable. And
Stop mentioning his name.
Sorry.
Name.
I'm saying if you have guys like
name, man. He's getting so upset every
But-
time you say
But seriously,
Joe.
if you can't run the ball, man, you can't just have Bryce Young pass the
That's
ball
true.
55 times. That is insane,
It's
clinically
true.
insane.
You can't.
But yeah, man, I don't have really too much.
I have
over
nothing to
those
say
teams.
about the Cardinals.
2-0 Cardinals is about the sloppiest 2-0 you can get.
They played the worst two teams in the league.
Now we can
let's
talk
not
about,
talk about
one of the best quarterbacks in the league, Daniel Dimes,
this shit's incredible.
throwing for 300 plus a game, averaging what, 2 touchdowns a game.
Colts
Colts are 2-0 or 1-1.
2-0.
2-0.
Shocker.
2-0 Colts. Shocker, leading the division. I think we all had them last. I'm pretty sure.
Last.
Wow. I mean,
I mean,
for anybody that's even tuned in, I watched a little bit of the game because I did have some fantasy value in it. I can't even say really much
Well,
about.
did you guys see how the game ended?
No. I didn't. Let me know.
That was. I mean,
Say it.
do they call this flag every time? No. They
Greg,
called it this time
Greg, can you
though.
fast forward to the end of the game?
I mean, it's a terrible way to lose a game. Like a terrible way to lose a game.
A terrible way to lose a game, but I'm looking at it as like
Hit the full game replay.
We want-
That middle one.
when
Full
guys
game.
that
yeah, that
aren't-
one.
when guys aren't
Oh,
elite quarterbacks like this.
all good.
just go to the.
Yeah, it should.
It should be the last one.
Yeah, it probably should be last.
What penalty are you talking about?
You'll
Like,
see.
what was it? Oh, okay.
Oh no. Maybe it's at the top.
But anyway, when we have very low expectations for quarterbacks, especially like Daniel Dimes, we always try to find excuses on why they didn't win the game. And I can't go in here and I can't state anything that says they should have lost. He did the things that he was supposed to do to win the game. Like he put it like usually with quarterbacks that aren't successful, they'll find ways to put themselves in situations that that you're like, okay, now you're putting your
Yeah.
team in a position to lose the game. He's been making the right choices.
That's true.
First 2 games, and the first game we can give him a little bit of leeway because it was against Tennessee, but
Did he have any turnovers?
I was about to say, yeah.
I
Go to
think he had-
That's the
I think he
biggest
had
thing.
one- I think he had
and
one
then
pick,
Colts.
but
No
No,
turnovers.
no picks.
no picks. So it's like,
And
dude, and you're going against
Jonathan Taylor's going crazy.
exactly. You run the ball, you can establish the run, clear out the secondary. Now you can make good decisive throws, and he's doing every bit of that. And that's winning football right there, man. Like
Good for Danny Dimes.
If Jonathan Taylor's giving you 9 guys in the box or 8 guys in the
better
box,
figure it out.
you
better
can figure it
man.
out.
You can figure it out.
But then he didn't do this when he had Barkley, so kind of crazy.
All right, Robert. So this is it.
Yeah,
28. Oh yeah, we did see
Oh.
this kid.
he did. He pushes the guy. One of the Broncos player like pushes
Oh,
him.
Remember, he pushed down.
He
and
pushed
said-
down on the long snapper or
Yeah.
something. You never see this call.
Yeah.
But
I
this
feel
is
like
like
it's
one of
a-
the most.
it's a-
This is
yeah,
an established rule.
it's
It's established,
This has
yeah.
been there forever. You can't touch the center.
You
Everybody
can't.
knows that. You can't touch the center.
At all
You
levels.
can't- All levels has been like that.
It's the shittiest way to
It
lose
doesn't
a
get
game.
called. I
You
feel like
think-
sometimes, but if it's obvious enough, man, you gotta call.
You
gotta
think the
call it.
pros? You think in the pro games they don't call that? You think you see it often they don't call it?
You see guys jumping over the center
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah.
you
Yeah,
see guys
100%.
pushing.
Pushing down.
100%.
Yeah.
Which college, I feel like it's more common to see people like pushing down,
Push-
but
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
in NFL you see
I-
guys trying to time it and
For
jump over
sure,
the
and
center.
I'm cool with that, but I don't think that this is it feels up for debate. I haven't seen the replay. I want to know if he really pushed him like that for real.
It's just crazy. It's a crazy way to lose a game.
Yeah, it's not. It's yeah, especially when he missed it.
Yeah, you missed because you were about to win off of a miss. Yeah, he pushed it down on him, man.
Yeah, bro, you ran
Can't-
right
you
into.
can't
it.
touch
You
the
do
center
that.
like that.
He didn't even.
just can't.
If he tried, to
It would be
like-
different if he had one arm on him or doing something like that,
But
but
he
both
like
arms are
low
on him.
key was like over him
Both arms
rather
on
than
him.
the person he was like supposed
still
to go
crazy.
through.
Both arms are on him.
It's
man.
shitty. It's
It's the shittiest way to lose a game.
it's
The
shitty.
shittiest way to lose a game, but the rules are rules,
It's
man.
just-
and
it's
it
just
would be
as
different if it
shitty-
was like some implemented rule that just came out this year.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's been a
Yeah,
rule.
no.
Just like hitting a quarterback late when he's out of bounds.
But see,
for-
in full speed, it's crazy. Like
It's tough.
I get it. I get it.
But the thing about it is like I don't think that this is like I don't look at this and see it as like a obstacle for Denver to not still be successful. I think that
Yeah.
obviously I don't think that Denver's chances of playoffs this year is going to come down to one game. I think that they're going to be a pretty solidified team. I'm going to be honest with you.
are they 1-1 right now or
1-1.
1-1? Yeah,
They're 1-1.
they'll be fine.
They could be 2-0 just as easy. Obviously, you said that, but I feel like as far as how they played winning football, and I feel like that's going to continue. I don't think that game is going to be a make or break for them on the season. I think we're still going to be a solid playoff team.
Look at that division. KC in
Man.
last.
KC last,
Yeah. Check.
Denver second, Las Vegas third. I mean, we had it pretty shaken up to that. We did not have it the same as that, brother. And so it's crazy to even to look and see the Indianapolis Colts at the top of that because I'm pretty sure we had Houston at the very top. They're 0-2. Like we had Kansas City on top. They're 0-2. Like it's just this football game is not playing. And I mean, shoot, we had the Ravens on top. Cincinnati Bengals are without a quarterback 2-0.
That's true.
Like this football season is definitely shaping up to be a little different than we thought. That Buffalo Bills was obviously I think we were pretty
That was-
established on
yeah.
that. We all I think everybody in the world knew that. But so far the AFC, man, it's been pretty exciting to watch new teams be successful, man. For football, I'm loving where we're at as far as
Someone doesn't get it together in Houston with that offense, someone's in trouble.
I agree. And Denver will run away with that division.
Someone's in trouble. Do we have to talk about?
Or not Denver, sorry.
The most
Eagles?
boring game of the week.
Yeah, most boring game of the week.
Jesus, our offense is fucking terrible. Terrible. I'll be the first to
I
admit.
don't think it's your.
No,
Obviously,
it's
not your
terrible.
offense. It's your play calling.
It's play calling. Yeah, it's his first time
Definitely a
calling
problem,
plays, but
but-
still, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's not fun to watch.
We don't throw the ball more
you
than
guys
8
giving the ball
yards.
back and forth, and you guys have two
All pro receivers.
all-pro
Yeah.
receivers.
That
and,
28 yards was the longest pass we threw all year.
and that's just I don't feel like that's the recipe for a long-term. I don't think that's a recipe for a repeat.
Hey,
No.
man, one's got to
Running the
figure it
ball is
out.
good, but throwing the ball wise, it's
Gotta
not
figure the
looking
ball out.
pretty.
Really not just saying this because of the past arguments we've had, but dude, one's really gotta do something.
I feel like if
Well,
you
no,
guys continue
the
to,
only thing he's done great is not turn the ball over.
yes,
Facts,
and that's
and that's
and
what
that,
you
and
can
we're
ask
getting
for.
All you
first
can ask.
You can't
downs,
get
and
shit.
we're
You
getting the
can't
ball.
get mad about that.
like-
But like, dude, he's
It's this short screen shit. It's like it's gotta stop. We gotta throw the ball down the field.
you gotta have variety in your offense because I
Like,
feel like
you
like
can
you
see
said.
everyone on the screen. No one's even look how deep everyone's so close.
And
No
what-
one expects
But the thing is
us.
about it is you guys will beat majority of teams like this, but there's going to be some point where you're going to have to pass the football, and that's where it's going to become sketchy. It's like if
Yes.
you guys pass for that team that's willing to say, hey, we're going to put 8 in the box, and you guys are going to have to beat us with that deep ball.
Mhm.
And there's going to be one team that's going to step up and say that. And are you guys able to do that?
Well, the Chiefs did that to us in the Super Bowl.
that was
and-
last year though.
That was
Last year.
That was 3 games ago.
Yeah, but different.
but
Yeah.
it was.
Thank you. So yeah, man, I think that you guys just got to continue to do that.
Defensively,
Jalen
we
can't
didn't
turn
play
the ball-
great.
Jalen can't turn the ball over, but
Jalen didn't.
no.
No.
But you're saying like continuing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't turn the ball over, and you guys run the ball. You guys will still be in position to I feel like to go
Well-
to make a deep playoff run, but you guys still at some point you guys got to figure out.
We finally figured out our safety problem.
Bobby 24 is like that.
24 is like that. I cannot pronounce his name. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name. But
Wait,
24
Blanket
is like
Chip's
that.
the
Our
other-
safety, no, Blankenship's
He's
the
on
other
the
guy.
side.
Yeah, our safeties are solid. Adoree Jackson's a problem.
Would you rather
yeah,
have
well, he's
Kylie
been bouncing
Ringo?
around too.
Oh, I'd rather have anybody else right now than Adoree Jackson.
I
he
think
is
Kylie
a
Ringo
problem.
got dealt a shitty hand. Jamar Chase did him dirty in his first start. Now he didn't even get no dinner. That's not fair.
What do you mean?
Kylie Ringo, the first
Yeah.
preseason game against Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
man, he got torched.
He did.
And then now he, Adoree Jackson only got just as torched. You know what I'm saying? So,
And Mitchell got torched by freaking a no-name rookie, Thornton. Like, come on, dude.
but honestly, man, you guys are 2-0.
We don't give up that last touchdown. That's how the game should have ended.
There's absolutely nothing sexy about your team right now,
Besides our tush push.
but that record is pretty good. 2-0, tush push.
You can't hate the tush push. It's a quarterback sneak, and you still won't stop it. You don't want to talk about it.
No, we've talked about it enough.
All right, man. So you guys want to move along and just go ahead and talk about, unless you guys want to touch over the Monday night game and the Sunday night game. I thought they were all
And Buka's like that.
yeah. Minnesota
Ibuka
has
is-
serious problems.
Serious problems. for
Minnesota has serious problems. I still don't like the Atlanta Falcons.
You don't like them finally getting Kyle Pitts involved?
I mean, I do like them, but I just can't stand the
3
organization.
years
Yeah.
later.
And Drake London, I just don't. I'm still trying to figure out where their priorities lie as far as their passing game. I feel like they run the ball, man. Give it to Bijan
Their
every time.
personnel is
I don't
like-
know why. Yeah, they give it to Tyler Algier a lot.
Dude.
I don't get it.
And
Yeah, I
and
don't
maybe
know.
they felt like they just really could take advantage of Minnesota's run defense, but I'm like, dude, I feel like they have a lot of weapons.
I don't feel
at
like their
receiver
DBs are
position.
that good either.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. All right. I'm not trying to say they're not that good because number 7 had 6 picks last year, for Christ's sake. So let's just.
Is that Murphy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
And then they're missing Harrison Smith. Their
Yeah.
DBs ain't shitty, but I don't know.
Game wasn't too fun.
I
to
didn't know
watch.
their
I mean,
interior was.
no
that
one
good. How
scored a
about that?
touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. Game wasn't too fun to watch.
No, this game was so boring to watch.
McCarthy.
I feel bad for
Have you
Justin
seen McCarthy
Jefferson.
twice? Overrated, underrated.
Oh,
Right where he's supposed to
McCarthy.
be?
He's
Probably
a
right
little,
where he's-
slightly underwhelming.
Slightly, I agree with you.
I mean,
slightly
he still
overrated.
needs to find Jefferson. I don't
That
know what
game
is
was
going
shitty,
on.
and 3. I'm not gonna say 3. 2 of those sacks I saw in my own eyes for sure on his part. Can't lie.
6 sacks. Like, what's up
Yeah,
with
they
these
had
guys?
like 5 in the first half.
Did the quarterbacks give up on throwing the ball out of bounds? Like 6 sacks is
Hey
like
man,
a lot.
I think
No,
this
it might.
is a testimony of our honestly, testimony of the defense is really fucking getting back there, dude. And the play calling is like, I think the play calling might be like his reads he's not fast enough reading because 6 sacks, bro. I feel like that's just
5-6
you
sack standard.
looking
No, dude.
and then
It's
not
not, right?
knowing. But dude,
I-
I don't feel like these guys are getting out of the box or getting out of the zone either, and they can't throw the ball away, dude. Just like that sack right there in the bottom corner, bro. He just had to yeah.
They're swallowing
What is he gonna do?
pockets. They're
You know what I
they're
mean?
not letting him out of the pocket. They're
Can't do
playing
nothing, and they-
solid. What they're
And they
supposed to
rushed
do.
5 on 5. They're losing. He can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He's got to hold on.
Minnesota's
to that ball, bro.
defense kept them in this
He
game
gotta
right
hold
to
on
the
that
end.
Ball,
It's ugly.
bro.
And then that Houston game.
Houston's got problems.
They got a
Houston,
problem.
man,
Houston,
They got
Houston, we
problems.
have a
Problem,
problem. Is
bro.
real, man.
That offense looks
They got
terrible.
offensive problems, bro.
and
Defense looks really fucking
Defense
good,
is
but
good.
that
They-
offense has some.
offense has serious problems. Tampa Bay is Tampa. Baker's a competitor, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude.
I'm not a fan of that organization
10.
either, because personal reasons. You guys know why, but Baker, like you said, he's got that dog in him, man. He's got that Matthew Stafford. That
I would take
If I-
Baker.
Got
dude.
moxie.
If I got one drive
Got that
left right
grit.
now,
I
there's
would
three
want.
quarterbacks. Baker's probably top 3 as far as guys I want
Dude.
driving down that field at the end of the game.
Did you watch his last
Yeah.
drive last night?
He gonna die.
He's
trying.
I feel like he walked out there. He's like, he just walked in and I was like, we got this.
We said
This
that last
is
week
no
too.
fucking
He's gonna
problem.
die
We're gonna
trying.
do
We
this.
We
That's
said
all
the
I
same thing
have.
last week. They're like, dude, like he's
He
a
front
gamer.
flipped it.
He's a definition of a gamer. You guy that you're like, yeah, on paper you may be like, oh yeah, he does this and that, but if it comes down to you want some clutch time stuff, Baker will get it done in the clutch. Like
Yeah.
you can tell he loves football.
Yeah.
He loves football. But
This
yes,
Houston offense.
the
I
Houston
don't,
offense is not the most promising. But we'll see.
and
We'll see how it goes.
they
I think
got weapons. I don't know what it
their,
is.
their division's a little sloppy, so we'll see how it turns out. But
Hey man,
like CJ's got some figuring out to do. Again, this is year 3. I feel like this should be a leap for him. I want him to really take a leap this year. They got weapons too, man. Like you said, they got that Higgins kid this year. They got Tank Dell should be coming back. They got Nico. So they're gonna have
Nick
weapons.
Chubb. They're gonna
Nick
get Joe
Chubb.
Mixon back. Like they
They
no
got what it
excuses.
takes. And so I just want to see him break out that shell and move on. Who's this Miller guy? That's Scotty Miller with a New Jersey?
I think so.
No, it's not. I'm just kidding. It was really a joke. It's just because he's white.
A white dude. Yeah, dude.
The last name Miller.
Last name Miller.
And he played
Gotta
for
be.
the
And he
Buccaneers.
played for the Bucks. Come on, it has to be.
They brought Scotty Miller back. No, Scotty was smaller than that guy. But also, side note, was there not like a lot of random people scoring this week?
Yeah, dude.
I feel like a lot of
a
people.
lot of
that,
no
like,
names
nobody
scored
knew
this
who they
week,
were.
huh?
None of my guys scored besides Mbuke. It's fucking it. I was so upsetting.
But and then lastly, man, it's the last night that Chargers.
Another
Chargers-
boring
didn't
ass
watch
game,
it.
too.
Sorry,
I didn't watch
I
us
turned
down
it
in
off.
that
I
shit,
turned it
dude.
off after the first quarter. I was just tired of watching Ashton Jean do nothing. Even when
Vegas
he
Raiders.
didn't get the ball, and then
Dude.
when I watched him pass block one time, literally he was just standing in the backfield, went up and like 2-hand patted a guy, and I was like, yeah, he's not getting the ball after that. Like I wouldn't give the
The
ball.
Chargers had like one rushing attempt
Oh,
in the first.
You seen Cam Scatterboo come up and meet that dude in the hole for
Oh,
that pass
They
block?
did.
Ashton Jean needs to be doing that same exact thing. And I'm a firm believer. You go up
Cam's
and you
gonna
do
start
things
soon.
like you do things like pass block and do things, you're gonna get the rock, dude. Especially Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll loves that type of stuff. Pete Carroll gets you the rock, which I'm very surprised he just didn't run the ball more. Especially when you're getting runs like this and he's running people over and doing this, and you only gave him that ball 11 times after that.
Neither side ran the ball good. Chargers didn't run the ball at all night.
I'm a fan of the Raiders defense. Can't lie. How they play, yeah, they gave up 20 points for sure, but they run to the ball and they're gritty, dude. I like that. Their offense needs to be able to score more than 9 points.
I love Max, man. I feel like that's
He's got them
honestly
boys
the
going,
consensus.
See,
and I'm
that's
not-
how I feel about Houston's defense.
He's got them going, dude. And I don't know, that team is just can't name a lot of players on that Raiders defense, but they're running to the ball, bro.
Yeah. And they got to do it.
43 attempts.
Is-
God, what is
if
with this shit?
if Gino's throwing 3 picks a game, then
43 attempts? No.
if you're doing
There's
that,
like 3 guys in the league who should throw the ball more than 40
they
times.
literally threw the ball 43 times, had 3 picks, and still only ran the ball 11 times. Like, what is going on?
Gotta take
He
two-
had 180 yards.
he needs
Oh,
20
like,
carries, bro. 20
where
carries
are we
until he's
at with
hurt.
this?
You got a running back 6th overall, and you're gonna run the
20
ball to him
carries
11
until
times.
he's hurt, dude.
I think he only had like
Well-
12 last week too.
That's look at go to the Chargers real quick. Brett, thank you. Look at Hampton, 8 carries, 24 yards.
Yeah, I'm not.
How do you spend a
understanding.
first round pick
How
on
is
8 carries
Justin
Herbert.
Herbert your leading rusher?
with the most attempts?
Do you
That is crazy.
That's
though.
crazy. How do you like? That's not winning football. And he had 2 fumbles.
Can you scroll down a little bit for me,
Two
Rhett?
fumbles,
This
and
receiving.
this offense can't score off
They're
that?
still getting the ball to Quentin Johnson too, huh?
Kidding me?
Sheesh. I guess.
Hey,
man.
he was a first round pick.
He was.
Come back with a vengeance. Everyone telling you how shitty you are.
All right, man. Well, since we kind of touched and covered everything, let's go ahead and move along to week 3 and start talking about what we foresee for this week. I feel like we made some pretty good predictions last week. See if we can follow that up. I have some.
Anyone get their bold prediction right?
My bold prediction was, who did I have beating?
No, because mine was the Tennessee one. And you guys didn't like that one.
Yeah, who did
Yeah,
I
you,
have?
you were soft on that one, picking Tennessee. I can't believe you did that.
Who did I have?
Especially after week 1.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
They low-key
Who
got
was
their
my
ass whooped.
sleeper last week? I totally forgot about that.
I had the Giants.
week
Lost in OT.
week 1, don't
Very
have to talk
notable.
about it, do we?
Don't have to talk about it, no.
Week 2, don't have to talk about it, do we?
We do not need to talk about Thursday Night Football. Bills by a mile.
Dude,
Like,
The Panthers-
is there even a
the
Thursday
How
night
much?
game?
What's
the
the score gonna
Panthers
be?
may not score.
Oh
Is
shit.
there even a Thursday night game?
The Browns may not score.
Oh, we're gonna learn some stuff this week though.
Browns may not score. Man,
Houston at Jacksonville. That's gonna be a good game.
Houston at Jacksonville.
If Houston
That'd be a
loses
good game.
this,
That'd be a good game.
if Houston loses,
My upset was definitely a bad take.
are
I had
we?
the Bears.
Oh yeah, bad take.
It definitely was.
I had the Bears too. Yeah, I had the Bears too.
You guys are dying on that Ben
Sorry
Johnson
about that.
train, huh?
Sorry
We'll,
about
we
that.
can just pass by that. All right, this Houston game, they can't start 0-3.
No, they won't start on.
No way.
No way.
No, they'll go to Jaguar and they'll win a dirty.
This is
grimy
gonna be
game, too.
it's gonna be a dirty game. Like
Dirty,
this is a
grimy game.
9-15,
I'm talking
9-18 type of game.
and
It's
I'm
gonna
talking
be ugh.
Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a grinder.
Like just face masks off, just
yeah,
punch each other. Like that
that'd be
was.
an ugly
I
one.
mean-
It's gonna be one of those because like right now Texans are kind of in panic mode, and as much as
They're more desperate.
Any fans are gonna tell
More
me, dude,
desperate.
you don't want to start 0-3. You start 0-3.
It's
And did you
oof.
guys see Trevor
That's rough.
Lawrence wave his boy off? Did you guys see that?
Quarterback or the coach.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence waved off his head coach, and I don't know. Week 2, waving off.
You be catching all them sideline moves.
Waving
they,
off.
they made like a point.
They
of
made a
that.
little point about it, but you wave off your guy, dude. Your head coach, man.
Hey,
I don't know, man. That's something you talk about.
he's on the hot seat
You know
though
what I mean?
too. Trevor, cut your
But
hair.
dude, I don't think the law. I mean, I don't know. That L that they just took to us last week was deflating for them because they really should have won that shit. No cap.
They should have.
They
They
should've
really
won
should have
it.
won. But like I
So-
think that's gonna be one of the most competitive games because I feel like both of these teams are kind of in panic mode and they're both gonna feel real scrappy about it this week.
This next game is more of a toilet bowl than people think because both of these teams are
They're
rolling with their
real beat up, man.
second
real
string
injuries. Oh yeah,
quarterback,
here's
dude.
that video.
Hit him right in the chest.
Yeah.
Hit him in the
Yeah,
chest.
telling her pass him in the
Fuck
chest.
at
and he's
it.
like, Whatever you tell
We
him.
all be doing
Fuck
the same
outta
shit.
here. But dude, that's your head coach.
It's your
though,
head coach.
right?
You
And
should
I'm
be
like,
telling him my bad.
You're
Like
right,
I
or
get
just
it.
like, or on the sideline, that's when you can kind of be like, smack your lips or some shit. But like,
Yeah.
dude, you're in the game, and he's like, hit him in the chest. You don't even need to acknowledge it. Just be like, next play, right? Like,
Give
you
me
know?
some more.
Um,
Steelers Patriots field goal fest.
Steelers Pats is gonna be a field goal fest.
Field goal fest.
For sure.
I think Patriots got the dub. That's gonna be my bold one. I don't even know the line on that one, but
It's gonna be your bold one
My
this week.
bold one.
Pats being the
I think
Steelers.
so.
That Vikings Bengals game is gonna be just
Toilet
back up.
bowl.
I skipped that one on purpose.
You
Back
didn't
up
even
boy.
say that? I
Yeah.
said the toilet bowl,
the
dude.
backup
That's a
boys,
toilet bowl,
man.
bro.
The backup boys. Dude. Okay, you guys have your hands full this week. I'm letting you know that right now.
Yeah, they're coming to Philly
They're
though.
coming. I don't care.
Philly's gonna let
I
the
don't
Eagles
They're
know it
scoring.
week
They're
first.
I don't
they're gonna
care.
score on you guys.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
You guys
care.
are gonna have to.
You guys are
score.
gonna have trouble. I'm telling you, the first half, I'm really interested to see because I feel like you guys may
No,
have
no.
trouble, bro.
I think
Here,
it's.
you want a bold prediction? We are booing our offense the first drive.
I seriously believe it.
I believe that.
That
They
first-
were
that
the
first
moment
half-
they're
guys are
gonna walk out before the first play and boo them
You guys might. If
because
you guys.
of the last week.
If you guys don't really, the only way you don't is if you go out there and you really set the tone and you run the ball, bro. Like really run the ball. Go down there, get some points.
Hey.
You guys will be straight.
But I'm
last
letting you know
year
right now,
we ran the rock
I-
on that.
You guys
I know,
have
but
to.
I feel
Like
like
twice,
You
2
shouldn't.
games
You're
in
not
a row.
gonna pass
Barkley
because I
crushed
feel like
them.
your offensive line is really good, but their front seven is what they're known for on defense, right? So I wouldn't be trying to test that on the passing side.
This was the
I
this was
really
the game
believe-
I was most worried about.
that's why I
Yeah.
said I believe this is that team that will have the balls to step up to you guys and say, hey, we're gonna load that box and make Jalen beat us.
Matt
Yeah.
Stafford's gonna test every single DB you got.
This is a juggernaut,
Uh-huh.
and it's a 10 a.m. game.
Yep.
Philly fans are gonna be primed for this one out there
Yeah.
early in the morning.
The Falcons Panthers toilet bowl. Not too worried about that one. That one's gonna
What
be,
Jets? Where'd you go?
Jets Bucks.
I was
Oh,
Oh,
rushing
you were
through
just,
those. I was just letting you know that those games are toilet bowls. Packers Browns, like you said, is a toilet bowl. I think Packers take that one handily.
So I said the Browns may not score. 3
No.
points maybe.
Yeah, they'll take that one handily.
It's because they're at
Um,
home.
Now the Colts Titans game.
you guys got Bucks clear, right? Bucks Jets.
Yes, I got the Bucks.
Yeah.
Bucks over the Jets. I think that the Bucks may score 45 points in this game. And
Is Justin Fields playing?
Justin Fields, he went out, but I think he came back in the game. But I see the Jets making a push towards the end of the game just to make it look close. But I think that game's pretty much a blowout.
Colts going 3-0.
Here's my hot take.
Molly,
I think the Titans figure it out this week. I think the Titans have a good rushing defense.
Who are they playing? The
I
Colts.
think just here's my bold prediction, brother. My bold
Okay.
prediction: Colts are going to Titans, going to Tennessee.
No way.
I think
bro.
Tennessee.
I like it.
I think Tennessee
Pause.
stops the run really well, and I think that they make Daniel Jones make some interesting plays, some not characteristic plays his first 2 weeks, and I think the Titans edge just went out like a 18-21 or like a 18-15 type
I think
game.
they kind of
Really tough.
match up good against the Colts for what the Tennessee Titans have, and I'm more so talking about like on defense. There's not a ton of weapons on the Colts, in my opinion, right? So you're gonna line up Snead on MPJ. That to me, that's gonna be a wash. And I don't feel like Tennessee gives up mad yards on the ground.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So,
I feel like they match up really well.
Yeah.
I think their offense is what's more because Tennessee doesn't have it's not a gimmick defense either.
Such a shitty morning
That,
slate.
yeah, that
Yeah, it is.
defense.
It's not that cool in the morning.
That defense is not a joke for the Indianapolis Colts either. So I feel like the question mark
For
is
sure.
if the Titans can really go down and put together some drives to make Daniel feel like he has some pressure. If they don't do that, then I feel like Daniel could continue in as regular schedule programming as he has. But I feel like with how their defense plays, I feel like if they get some stops and the Titans are able to get some momentum early, it puts some pressure on Daniel Jones, and he starts to make some throws that are a little uncharacteristic.
I like that take. Titans by 3 or what?
Titans by 3.
I got the Colts.
The next, I think we don't even have to talk
I think
about the
this is a
Commanders game.
Big commies bounce back.
Really?
Yeah, I
think
think it's
this
a
is a
big
bounce
count. I
back.
think it's a big
Whoa,
bounce.
whoa,
back.
Whoa, hold up.
whoa, whoa.
Daniels might not be
Jaden
playing.
Daniels does not play.
Then it's a different story.
Then it's
I
a
hear
different
you. I
story.
hear you.
I'm banking this off of he played.
I hear you.
Even if he plays hurt, I don't know, man.
No.
Max
I
Crosby is
agree,
a
dude. You got to be mobile against a good pass rusher, bro. And if you're not mobile against a good pass rusher, there's gonna be problems.
yeah. This could be a trap game for the Commanders.
I
in my
agree with
opinion.
you on that.
But there was nothing that the Raiders showed me this Monday night that lets me know that they're
No.
going to
Minus-
score enough points
For
to
sure.
make the Commanders feel. If the Commanders can score 18 points against the one of the better defenses, thing they'll put up 21 at least against the Raiders.
100%.
And the question is, can Geno Smith put together a day where he doesn't put one or two balls on the ground or turn the ball over a couple times?
This is
Let's
just
start-
the game Pete Carroll wins.
Let's
though.
start by having Gino not throw 43 times.
Yeah.
Right.
And this is
Start there.
exactly the
Start
type of
establishing
game you
the
start
run.
establishing the run and
God,
kind of.
I hope so, man.
He's playing his old linebacker. You know he's got something dialed up for Bobby Wagner.
Well, at least we know when we get into the afternoon games, we start to get some actual some games worth watching. At least one of them. That Broncos Chargers game, I think will be
That's gonna
one
be
of the more entertaining-
unbelievable.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
I think that's gonna be a
Oh yeah,
boring. ass
really?
game.
I think that's gonna be a little more entertaining.
I think that's gonna be one of the
a
best games of the
boring-ass game.
Yeah, I
afternoon.
think it'll be one of the best games of the afternoon. There's a lot of good matchups there. When it comes to good matchups and like when you come to like
You're right.
receiving and like it's so hard to say that one side's gonna get shut down because it's back and forth. I feel like a lot. So I
Chargers
feel
are
like-
2-0. I can say what I want, right?
So I feel like there's gonna be some good plays.
Be
Again,
two
I think
good
that,
teams on prime
that
time.
game goes down to Bo Nix again too. Like Bo Nix has to play clean, man. Sean Payton, we already know Sean Payton how he plays with quarterbacks that maybe aren't the most talented. He knows how to put them in situations to not make mistakes.
Yeah.
And so if Bo can go down here and make plays but minimize the mistakes, their defense will do enough to get them in position, I feel like. But you're gonna have to make Justin Herbert have a turnover. You're gonna have to create something. And Bo Nix is gonna have to play clean football. If not, I think the Chargers take this by 7 to 10 points.
I like the Broncos
I got
taking this
Broncos by
one. Yeah,
10.
but not. It's gonna be close. Close.
Really?
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
good game. I think it's gonna be a really good game.
Who runs the ball better is gonna win the game.
That I agree 100%, 1,000%, 1,000%. I agree.
Seahawks by 10.
You got a tough week, Greed.
Seahawks will be winning that game by.
In 12 man, you guys.
They'll
might-
be winning that
by
game by
10.
10,
Cubs.
and it's probably gonna 10 is gonna be like you're gonna be like, oh, it was a close game, and it's not gonna be as
You guys
close
are
as
gonna
that
score
10.
like at the end of it. type
Yeah,
shit.
it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be good. They have a pretty decent run game. If they get their 2 DBs back, we're in real trouble.
Yeah,
Bobby?
they get with it. Oh yeah.
If they get Witherspoon and the other dude back this week, yeah, we're
Woolen?
yeah. No, Woolen's he's already
Owen's
playing.
playing. It's the guy in the slot.
Yeah, they forgot both of them. They get Witherspoon, they get the other. They're missing 2 DBs. If they get them both back, which they're supposed to start practicing this week, we have a shellacking coming our way. Cowboys Bears. I hate even saying that because I don't like the sound of that game.
Dude, I'm going Bears.
Damn,
going Bears too.
Bobby.
I'm going Bears too.
See,
And
even he's going the Bears. It's not a Cowboy hater this week.
I'm just.
Why? What are you guys seeing from the Bears?
I think that they have they've shown glimpses of hope, of having the tangibles as far as defense. They've been able to get stops and things. It's just about consistency. Again, Caleb Williams has to make non-dumb decisions.
If they don't get their DBs back,
Their
this could
offense
get
is
ugly.
their offense. Bears' offense is light years better than what it was last
Mhm.
year. Not gonna argue with you about it. I still don't feel like it's consistent, and I'm looking at the matchup on where the Cowboys are gonna succeed, and it's gonna be problems.
Here's my
dude.
problem that I have with it though.
What
When
kind of George Pickens we getting? Week 1 or week 2?
Overall, you're gonna get week 1 Pickens. Why I'm gonna tell you why is because the Bears, they're gonna come in this game, and if Ben Johnson's able to, because Ben Johnson now he's gonna start getting in a rhythm. I guarantee they have some little, some trick plays drawn up and stuff like that. This is a perfect trap game for the Cowboys to come in here and feel like they got this game. We're gonna go
Yeah.
2-1. Dak is gonna come in here and they're probably gonna have him throw the ball a million times. Is Dak going to be the guy that comes in and makes that margin of, because when you're looking at the Bears right now, when they've played their 2 games, whether they won or lost, their margin of being really good or really bad is kind of just, they fluctuated just a little bit. With the Dallas Cowboys, you're either getting a football team where you're like, who the fuck is this? I've never seen how bad the
Yeah.
team could play, or you're like, why are they playing like a Super Bowl team? There's never really in between. It's like, so when you show up, sometimes you show up and you're like, what team is this? And I'd rather, as far as consistency, I just feel like the Bears, even though they're 0-2, I feel like they've had a little more of a rough, a rough schedule as far as the first 2 games. And I feel like
They are battle tested
they're
compared
battle
to
tested. And I feel like Ben Johnson, this is the perfect week for them to get a little trap game, have a couple of those
against a defense that literally just gave up 40 points to Russell Wilson.
that just gave up 40 points to Russell Wilson. They're going to try to figure that out, but I feel like Ben Johnson's going to have, Ben Johnson's a thinker. He's going to go and he's going to find plays that worked last week. He's going to find plays that worked last week. He's going to utilize those plays, flip them around a little bit, and create some plays for Caleb Williams and then to make plays. And if Dak wants to go in there and throw 45 times, and hopefully he can be Tom Brady esque, then that's the risk that they're always willing to take.
I don't even know if Tom Brady threw it 45 times.
I just don't.
Right?
I'm just not hanging my hat on it.
Christ. Dude, I don't know, man. I might. Another 2 games, bro. Caleb Williams might get that for real overrated word for me.
Oh, he's getting very close to it.
Holy
Very close.
smokes, bro! This last evening game,
This Cardinals-Niners game, though.
2-0
Gonna be
versus
2-0,
2-0.
2-0.
Closer than what people think. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Cardinals always play the
Is
Niners
Brock back?
great. Huh?
Is Brock back?
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying.
If there's no Brock, the Cardinals better win this.
Cardinals play the Niners tough, bro. It's just like when, every team in our division plays each other tough. You have no idea why. Cardinals play the Niners tough.
Cardinals offense stinks.
Stinks.
I do not like it.
There ain't nothing cool about that offense.
Oh my god, I don't like
Marvin
it.
Harris is not doing anything.
don't
Dude,
like
Trey
watching it.
McBride, right?
Where's
He did all right
I was
last.
about to say
last
that
week.
he's all they got.
Still, Kyle
All
needs
they
to get the
got,
ball.
Dude, I'm still like,
Do we have to talk the Chiefs? This is like
We gotta talk about this.
this is the Chiefs Super Bowl, brother. If they don't get it together, man,
0-2
this is a
versus
must
0-2.
win. This is not what I'm saying. I'm not Super Bowl, but
What-
this is
what
an
if they
absolute
lose?
must win.
If they lose,
The Giants just scored 40 points.
if they lose,
Giants. What did the
not
Chiefs
talking-
struggle
I'm
with?
not-
D line. Giants got. We talked about this. Top 5 defensive line. It's not even an argument.
they might have Patrick Mahomes running for his life back there.
They're gonna have Patrick running for his life, and if that offense for the Chiefs does not put up points, is Russ gonna put up points?
No,
Oh my goodness, dude, this might be an upset.
Like we can't just bros past this.
I
Like
don't think so. If they can hold you guys to what they just did,
they play us differently.
doesn't matter. They're capable. I just don't feel like. I don't know. I feel like you guys.
They
are,
gonna stop
regardless of
Neighbors?
what day it is. You guys are
Because the Giants throw the football. We don't throw the football.
okay. Fair.
If it's past the first down line, we don't do that.
Dude, this might be an upset.
Are the Giants gonna? They're gonna throw the Brock
I
down to
will
Neighbors
for
down the
sure
field.
be tuning in for this game.
Yeah, that's
This game is
100%.
gonna be
that
closer.
Actually, is gonna be better.
than I think
What's
everyone
crazy is
thinks.
I'm more excited for this 2-0-2 teams than
Than the 2-2-0 teams?
Right?
Yes.
Right? Swear to God. Or even that Broncos Chargers game.
And it's
That
in
game
New
was
York.
Boring as hell.
Yeah.
And it's in New York.
It'd be nice,
I mean,
dude.
you're gonna get some
I don't
rowdy
know
Giant
why
fans.
I feel this way, but I feel like if Jackson Dart was a quarterback, I might be on your guys' side with this. I just
He
don't.
came in for a couple plays.
But dude, and it sucks. I'm talking shit about Russell, and he literally looked great. But I just don't feel like he's gonna be able to do this 2 weeks in a row, man.
It's unlikely. You haven't seen it in a long time.
Right? And then, dude, are they really gonna let fucking Scat Pack run him for 80 yards? Probably not.
He didn't get 80.
I'm saying like
But
that's probably what he would have to do to kind of, help his quarterback out. Is he gonna have 80 on the ground? Is
I think
Tyrone
he can.
Tracy even gonna have 80 on the ground?
I mean,
Receiving all purpose? That's
it's
the
points though.
that's the difference
How many
maker.
points can the Chiefs score on that offense?
I don't think the Chiefs are able to score that much. I think they have like a 21 point, 24 point,
Ceiling.
I don't know how
That's it.
Travis Kelce even got
That's
open
it.
against us.
right? Pat Mahomes has scored 2 rushing touchdowns. They're running the ball in. It's not a lot of
He's been the leading
Passing
rusher for them
touchdowns.
2 weeks in a row.
yeah. I
Like,
have him on fantasy in 2 leagues, so
Offense
I'm
definitely
low-key
doesn't look the same.
watching
No.
him. He don't have no weapons, bro. You take if
and
you
you
just
start 0-3.
if you just put someone over top, Hollywood Brown can't do much. That's why Travis Kelce is getting these targets and the throws, not just because of the name, but it's because it's all the fuck that's open.
He's still dropping them too.
Still dropping them for interceptions. But the last game,
It's the best game of the week.
Best game of the week.
I really hope
Save the best for last.
I really hope the Detroit Lions redeem themselves from last year after they got their ass beat. And of course, I always want to see the Ravens lose. So, Lions by 7.
This game will be closer than it looks. I feel like.
I'm taking the over.
I see the Ravens winning this by 10. And the only reason I say that is I feel like the Lions are going to come in. They're going to come in hot. But I don't see them stopping the run as well as they were last year. And I feel like it's going to be the difference between one turnover. I think Jared Goff has a turnover towards the end of the game, and the Ravens are able to kind of just squeeze away by just draining the clock, getting an extra last-minute touchdown. I mean, it's going to be closer than it looks, like I said, but I think the Ravens win 31-21.
Yeah.
31-21, but it's closer than it looks.
Boogeyman on Monday night. It's not even talking about it, dude. Jared Goff is not repeating what he did last week either. It just
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
That's why I
it.
said if it's 3 weeks or if it's a 30 ball this week, that offense is back. If it's not a 30 ball this week, dude, they're not back.
I see a 24-21 going into the fourth quarter, and that last touchdown comes off a turnover or a pick or something towards the end of the game. But
Just by how, and I don't know, man.
Ravens defense shows up. Mar will be there.
I feel this. I
Where's
want to
Derrick
see
Henry?
a Lion win, but that Lions defense, dude, I don't know if they're gonna be able to really hold it down like that.
Stop Derrick Henry.
Do not stop Derrick. Fuck Derrick Henry, dude. The boogeyman. You stop him, Dude,
No
you
one
can-
has stopped him.
dude. Because clearly they lost that game where Derrick Henry had 170 yards. They lost.
And they won the game where he had 20 yards.
Right?
So
So it's on the boogeyman, dude. 100%.
well, I have him in fantasy, so let's go.
and talk about fantasy. I'm gonna sell my whole team.
Yeah, I gotta sell my whole team too.
Sell my whole team. So anybody want to establish their sleeper of the week or their upset of the week real quick before we're all said and done? I think I've kind of established
I
mine.
did the Patriots over the Steelers. I don't even know if that's the upset because I haven't seen the line.
I would consider that. I'd probably assume that the Steelers have a little bit. Oh no, because it's
'Cause
home.
It's at home. That's what I'm saying. I got Pats in that, but let's do like an obvious one. Trying to find an obvious one if I can.
The only obvious one would be like,
The Bears. Not-
yeah, taking the Bears or taking the Giants. The Raiders over
It would
Washington.
be. I'll do. You know what? I'll be on. No.
Is Titans over the Colts is an upset deal?
I
That
think it
is an upset.
I'm taking the Titans over
That's
Colts.
an upset.
I got
Titans,
the Raiders over Commanders.
you were gonna ride with that one no matter what. That
No, even if Daniels plays, then I mean,
Titan
I'm
over
gonna do-
Colts.
I think I'm gonna do Pats over Steelers, man.
but that Giants Chiefs game is gonna be one to watch.
Mm-hmm. And anybody you think that's gonna outperform everybody this week? Anybody special performances you see guys happening? Think anybody's gonna break out of their shell this week?
And
Break
Justin
out of the
Jefferson,
shell?
like
You think Justin Jefferson's gonna start getting his
getting
yards
more
back?
than 5 targets a game.
Oh, that'll happen.
You think with Carson
Just
Wentz?
like the same way I saw, for the same reason why any second string quarterback gets in the game to find a rhythm, they're gonna look for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we saw that with Jake Browning and Chase.
That's why he threw 3 picks.
Them boys get to play each other this week.
That's
Who's
why
gonna
he
Who's gonna have
threw-
the bigger game? Chase
Chase.
or Jefferson?
Chase because he's more. I mean, Jake Browning and Chase are a little bit more solidified for sure. And
If anybody's listening, any offensive coordinators out there, please start running the football. Just a suggestion. Just please
Dude.
start giving the football to your running backs, especially the ones that you draft really high and pay money for.
You're just upset about freaking.
It's just like my thing is you only got about 4 years of these guys. Like
That is true.
or a couple of them, like you're only guaranteed a good 4 years of use out of these guys. Like, why don't you utilize them while they're young, man? Like, don't understand why we're drafting guys 2nd overall and 6th overall and being very indecisive about how we're going to get these guys the football. It's a little confusing to me, but gosh, man, I wish
3 teams 2-0 in the NFC West.
it's crazy. 3 teams 2-0 in the NFC West is
Like,
mind blowing.
It's
NFC West, the
that's the
best
NFC
team
West,
in the
though.
division right now. Our best team in best division in the
in football.
football. On paper,
I mean, on paper, yeah, but are
I don't
they-
agree. I don't think that.
Yeah,
But if you're looking on paper, they're
there's
the
not
best
a
team
lot
in
of
the
good NFC teams. Let's just be honest. There's a handful of good NFC teams. The AFC has more competition, I would say.
But
I got nothing else.
yeah. So on that note, man, I think that I think this week will be another good week of football. No bye weeks, so we don't have to worry about any of that. But yeah, go ahead and tune in with us next week. We'll have a few more segments where we'll kind of run through some rapid fire questions. We'll have next week maybe our dumb plays of the week. Have a couple more fun videos for you guys. But in the meantime, man, check in with our Instagram, our YouTube. Everything's gonna be at Mixed Signals Podcast, and we'll see you guys next week.